South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem embraces former President Donald Trump, the Republican presidential nominee candidate, during a campaign event in Rapid City, SD. On Friday, September 8, 2023, Donald Trump's resistance in Republican presidential primaries polls is turning attention to the only truly competitive national race for 2024, at least for now, race to be his mate. Speculation about Trump's potential vice president remained a weak stream in the preliminary race for the nomination, including former Governor Nikki Haley and South Carolina Republican Senator Tim Scott. They regularly sidestep questions about their possible interest in Job 2. One of the Republicans who welcomed these questions was South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. Noem, 51, further fueled presumption of the vice presidency by supporting former president at a rally in his home state on Friday evening. "Tonight, Mr. President, my message is clear. It's an honor to have you with us, South Dakota," Noem said in front of a crowd of thousands. Rapid City. "You have made America great once again." Trump took the stage, briefly hugged Noem and exchanged words. Then, words Trump Noem 2024 briefly flashed on the giant screen above stage. "Kristi is a warrior of American values," Trump said, praising his fight against the coronavirus epidemic and his policies in South Dakota. "I get endorsements. Some good, some bad," he said. "Some of them don't make any sense. His means a lot." While South Dakota has little influence in Republican presidential primaries, and even less so in the general election, Noem's support is remarkable because only 8 of nation's 26 Republican governors have openly chosen sides so far. Beyond Noem, only 3 people supported Trump. 2 others are running against him. "If President Trump is going to come back to the White House, I will do whatever I can help him succeed." Still, Trump reportedly has little direct insight into his running mate. Some close to the former president said this was likely due to the superstition that such an assessment would jeopardize his candidacy. Others said he devalued the position by seeing it as little more than a White House staff position with little political influence on the electorate. Trump raised eyebrows among some of his associates with his private, offhand comments that Scott's performance during the first Republican presidential debate didn't get much coverage. Scott has been mentioned as a potential vice presidential pick even though he is currently running against Trump, who did not attend his party's first debate. Trump's spokesman, Cheung, said vice presidential speculation showed that everyone knew President Trump was going to run, and he continued to dominate every poll. Alongside Scott, other Republican candidates cited as potential Trump buddies include Haley and businessman Vivek Ramaswamy, former Vice President Mike Pence. Trump's 2-time vice president has parted ways with the former president. Of